Hello. I'm sure by now you are aware of the latest craze in the world of sport, slacklining. Well, we were just looking for something new to challenge us during this lockdown. So instead of ordering some expensive slacklining equipment, I improvised a little and took a plain tie strap with a ratchet that is used to secure stuff onto a vehicle and made our own slackline. And since yesterday, we are now slackliners. And I've been thinking about slacklining and how it is relevant to our situation today. A slackline is wobbly, and the longer the line is, the wobblier it'll be. It made me think about this whole COVID-19 lockdown we are in. Life during this lockdown period is pretty much like walking on a slackline. Life is pretty wobbly right now for most people, and I suspect that the longer this whole thing goes on, the wobblier life is going to become. The first thing you need to learn when slacklining is to not look down at the line in front of you, because it is shaky and you need something steady to focus on in order to stabilize yourself. So the first lesson we can learn from this is not to look at the situation in front of you right now. You have to take your eyes off the wobbly slackline we are all on. While walking on this line, you have to look at the anchor, whether it is a tree or a pole or whatever. If you don't have your eyes fixed on the anchor, you're going to find life very difficult and you're going to fall off the slackline. Obviously, there is only one anchor, one secure foundation you can fix your eyes on. The only unshakable, secure anchor is God. And in the end, the slackline of your life is attached to Him anyway. So you need to, like Hebrews 12:2 teaches us, keep your eyes fixed on Jesus, on whom our faith depends from beginning to end. I love how the Amplified states it. It says, looking away from all that'll distract to Jesus. You need to realize that everything else in this life, things like money, job security, other people, they are just distractions. They are not a secure anchor that you can fix your hope and eyes on, and they might even become very shaky during the next few months of your life and make it very difficult to negotiate life on the shaky slack line we're currently walking on. In learning to balance on the line, you need to get the basics right from the start. Otherwise, you will never progress and become better. And therefore, you need to learn from the start to position your arms thumb up above your shoulders. Only one leg must be on the slack line. The other end is used together with your arms to balance yourself. I can't help but think about Ecclesiastes 3:41 that says, let us lift our hearts and hands to God in heaven. It resembles a position of worship before God. One more thing before we run out of time. It is inevitable that you're going to fall off a wobbly slack line, and it is just as inevitable that you will fall off the slack line of life. Proverbs 24:16 says, for the righteous falls 7 times and rises again, but the wicked stumble in times of calamity. In the shaky time we're living in, life may throw you off the slack line. The Bible says the wicked, those who did not make God the anchor of their lives, they have no hope. So when life knocks them down, they give up and they stay down. The message says the wicked end up flat on their faces. In this time we are living, I want to encourage you to not look down to the shaky circumstances. Instead, keep your eyes firmly on the anchor of your slack line, Jesus Christ. And finally, I want to encourage you to lift your hands above your head in worship to the God of the heavens. God bless you.